inside their own 5. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. Nifty footwork. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Making it happen.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Darnell Mooney, 87 yards. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The 22 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 34 yards there and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Back to Taylor on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was brought down by...
Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Hurts the best running quarterback in this year's crop of rookies. He's got a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
The give to Taylor. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. I think that's Mack who's still down. Yeah, it is. Mack apparently shaken up there. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Eagles. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens, nothing.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw, eluding the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. First and 10, Taylor now. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and...
Hurts sets up to throw it.
10-yard line.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line.
For Eagles.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On first down, it's Taylor. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Second down, here's Hurts. That's complete to Mooney. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver. And that'll make it third down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Hurts. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So a change of possession here. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Hurts. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block it.
first kick 47. This one looks good as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it first. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Flush to his right. That's caught by Hollister. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop, a man down. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's fourth.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Ravens take over.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, Taylor, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now Taylor. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
At the Ravens' 4-yard line.
They'll run with Taylor. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
The ball carrier.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I hope that...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Travis Kelce, his second... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 30 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Number 28, Jonathan.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
He was brought down there by Will Parks.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it, just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Another Eagle.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Darrell Henderson, his 2nd touchdown. Their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Flush to his right. It's caught. Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Taylor. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Push him back. Push him back. Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Taylor. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Darrell Henderson, his second. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, it's Taylor. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Offense.
What they call?
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together